Hi, my name is Karen Craig. I'm a commercial realtor with RCR Properties, and a little bit about me. 21 years ago, I moved to the Houston area from New Jersey. And one of the things that really appealed to me about Houston was, at the time, the lack of urban sprawl. You could still drive from downtown to Galveston and see farmland. That's not the case anymore. Just like New Jersey, Texas is experiencing urban sprawl at an astonishing rate. Specifically, and this is what I want to talk about today, the areas between Houston, Katy, Austin, San Antonio, and Dallas. So I've talked about this before, the Texas Triangle. Well, specifically, we'll just talk about the I-10 corridor. San Antonio and Houston are coming like this. Pretty soon they're going to meet in the middle. And there are all of these little towns in between that have to manage their economic development so that they don't get swallowed up by cities like Houston, San Antonio, and even Katy, because Katy is huge and it takes up a lot of I-10 and it's right on I-10. So while it's great that Texas is the number one place to invest in and the number one place to move, and it is an extremely business-friendly state, we have to be very cognizant of our development so that we don't lose our history and we don't lose our sense of what makes us Texan. I-10. I-10 is massive. When I first moved here, again, this is about 20 years ago, so it was a little bit after I moved here, they decided to expand I-10. And if you're from Texas, there are memes all over the place, maybe I'll link them in this video, of how massive I-10 is. In fact, I live off I-10 myself in the Energy Corridor area of Houston, and we are the widest freeway in the world. And there's memes everywhere. They explode everywhere. I think I just shared one on social media that said, the points between two places in Houston are always under construction, because it is. The big joke is that I-45 has been under construction since it started in 1954. And you know what? I believe that, because I've lived here for 20 years and it's always under construction. And I'm going to say the same goes for Interstate 10. Currently, that construction is in Brookshire, Sealy, and it's coming out to Columbus. That's what I hear now. TxDOT is about to change their interchanges so that there will be bridges instead of those little weird U things. And that's great. That means that it's going to make it easier to invest in those towns. It's going to make it easier to get from point A to point B, which is a huge opportunity for investors. So the Texas Triangle, again, I just love to talk about it. I love to harp on it because that's where all of the people in Texas live. That's where the best investment opportunities are. And our freeway system makes it really easy to get around. So again, I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey has been incorporated since before the Revolutionary War. It's really old. Their infrastructure is old, their roads are old, and they're small. And they really don't have freeways like we do. They call a freeway something that has lights on it. Well, we don't really do that here. Maybe out in the country, but even so, it's like one stoplight. New Jersey is just different from Texas, but we can learn a lot about our economic development from the economic development that happened there. So invest in Texas. It's my new slogan. It's really exciting because, again, extremely business friendly state, excellent investment opportunities, and overall, Texas is just awesome. So Karen Craig, RCR Properties. I'm a commercial realtor and I help investors and business owners find commercial space to invest and operate their businesses in. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Don't forget, invest in Texas.